Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. This is not a drill. This is not a rumor. This is the kind of blockbuster, mind-blowing, history-making news that's hitting the NFL universe right now. And I swear to you, if you're not on the edge of your seat, you're missing out on what could be the most seismic shift in Cleveland Browns history. I'm shaking right now just thinking about it. This isn't just another trade rumor. No. This is a secret so explosive, so monumental, that it could rewrite the entire landscape of the NFL, and I guarantee you've never seen anything like this before. I've got sources, insiders, whispers from the deepest corners of the league, and let me tell you, the stakes are off the charts. Something incredible is happening right this second, behind the scenes, and the entire NFL is about to be turned upside down. I'm warning you, what I'm about to reveal might be the biggest bombshell of the decade, and honestly, it might just be the start of something much, much bigger. Stay glued, because this story is about to explode your mind. It's a secret that's been kept so tightly under wraps, but I've got the intel, I've got the proof, and I'm about to blow the lid off the biggest NFL story of 2026. Are you ready? Because what I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the Cleveland Browns, Creed Humphrey, and the entire NFL future. Let's go. But first, if you're serious about being in the inner circle, if you want to be part of the most exclusive, adrenaline-pumping, adrenaline-fueled NFL content channel out there, hit that subscribe button right now, smash the like, and turn on notifications, because what I'm about to tell you is only for the true insiders. This is not for casual fans. This is for the die-hard, the passionate, the ones who crave the ultimate secrets, the hidden truths, the stories that shake leagues to their core. If you're with me, if you're ready to dive into the depths of this unbelievable scenario, then buckle up because this ride is about to get extreme. Now I'm gonna take you behind the curtain, into the dark, secret corridors of NFL power brokers, where deals are crafted in the shadows, where whispers carry the weight of billions, and where a game-changing move is quietly being orchestrated right this very second. Think about it, Creed Humphrey, one of the NFL's most elite centers, a player that every quarterback dreams of, a cornerstone of the Kansas City Chiefs' offensive line, a guy who's dominated every snap, who's allowed 0 sacks in some of the most pressure-packed moments in recent Super Bowl history. This guy is about to be traded. Yes, I said it, traded, to the Cleveland Browns. And this isn't some rumor floating around. They've been negotiating for weeks secretly in the shadows, and now it's coming to light. Imagine the scene. Creed Humphrey, the future of offensive line dominance in the iconic orange and brown of the Browns, ready to lead a new era. This isn't just a hypothetical. This is the real deal, with sources confirming that Cleveland's new head coach Todd Monken, fresh off his first NFL head coaching job, is pushing hard for this move. Why? Because they know that Creed Humphrey is not just a center. He's the missing piece, the secret weapon that will propel Cleveland into true Super Bowl contention. They've seen what he did in Kansas City. Elite pass protection, unbelievable consistency, a mental sharpness that borders on genius. And they want that leadership, that stability, that game-changing grit in Cleveland. Let me break down what this means. Creed Humphrey is a lifetime Kansas City Chief. He's been their anchor since 2021, a rookie who stepped into the NFL and immediately made an impact, earning Pro Bowl and All-Pro honors, leading the league in pass block win rate, and helping KC win 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 seasons. Think about it, no sacks in the Super Bowl, a 97.6% pass win rate. His intelligence and toughness are unmatched. He's the player every quarterback dreams of, the kind of guy who rallies the offensive line, who brings a level of consistency that transforms an entire offense. And now the Browns see him as the ultimate upgrade, the key to unlocking their offensive potential, especially with young guns like Shedeur Sanders and their new offensive scheme under Monken. But hold on, this story is point-blank just getting started, because the whispers say there's more. There's a secret, a dark horse, a chess move that nobody saw coming, and that's where it gets truly insane. Behind closed doors, there's talk of a big market deal, a package so massive that it's being kept under lock and key. We're talking about multiple high draft picks, maybe a star player or two, and an offer that Kansas City can't refuse. Why? Because the Chiefs know, deep down, They're set to rebuild with fresh talent, and Creed Humphrey's value has skyrocketed beyond anything they ever imagined. It's a force field around his contract, $72 million over 4 seasons, a deal that makes him the highest-paid center in NFL history. They're ready to cash in on that, and Cleveland is desperate to secure it. And you have to ask yourself, what if? What if the Browns pull this off? Imagine the ripple effects. Cleveland, a franchise that's been desperate for a true offensive cornerstone, adding Creed Humphrey would dramatically shift their trajectory. It's not just another player. It's the kind of piece that transforms an entire franchise, makes them instant contenders, forces the entire AFC to reconsider their odds. Imagine the headlines. Cleveland Browns swipe the NFL's best center. Creed Humphrey takes the biggest risk of his career. A new era begins in the muddy waters of Cleveland. Wouldn't that make your heart race? Wouldn't that change everything you've ever believed about this team? Now don't just stop there. Picture it. Creed Humphrey in orange and brown, leading an offense that's already filled with young talent and explosive receivers. Imagine him calling out protections, leading from the front, transforming that line into a fortress that no defense can penetrate. Think about his fighting spirit, his relentless work ethic, his passion. This guy is not just a player. He's a leader, a culture shaper, the heartbeat of a new Cleveland dynasty. And with him in the middle, the Browns' entire offense could become unstoppable. Quarterbacks would feel invincible, running backs would find new lanes, receivers would break free. An unstoppable machine. And the emotional impact. Man, think of the fan reaction. Browns fans just dreaming for that elite centerpiece, finally witnessing their once mighty franchise rise again, climbing to the top tier of NFL powerhouses. The city would go wild. Jerseys flying, social media exploding, a wave of excitement that would drown out all the doubters. This move would ignite a passion so fierce, so intense, that it would become legendary. And everywhere you look, analysts and NFL insiders would be talking about how this was the defining moment, the start of a new chapter, a new dominance, a legacy that would echo through history. But it's not just about the now, this is about the future. Think bigger, think beyond 2026. Creed Humphrey in Cleveland could be the cornerstone for a decade of success, a symbol of resilience and greatness. He's the player who could bring the Browns back to glory, a franchise that's been almost there, teetering on the edge of greatness. With him leading that line, Cleveland wouldn't just be contenders, they'd be superstars, a team everyone fears. The AFC would tremble at the thought of facing such an offensive juggernaut. The NFL would shift on its axis. And yes, I know you're asking, what about Kansas City? What about the Chiefs? Well, folks, these are the kind of deals where both sides win. The Chiefs get multiple assets, future stars, and can continue their dynasty without missing a beat. The Browns get their long-awaited game changer, the piece to finally unlock the true potential of their offense. It's a chess move that changes everything. And mark my words, this is only the beginning. Because there's so much more that's still hidden, so many layers to this story that I haven't even revealed yet. I've got secret documents, insider intel, whispers from league insiders who confirm that this deal isn't just on the table. It's already being signed, sealed, and about to be delivered. Now, let me take you to the wildest part. What if, just what if, this trade triggers a cascade of other moves? What if it sparks a bidding war for more top-tier players? What if other teams start to panic, realizing that the Browns are about to become a powerhouse? What if Creed Humphrey's move to Cleveland becomes the catalyst for an NFL shakeup that nobody saw coming? That's the kind of future I'm talking about, epic, unstoppable, legendary. So hear me loud and clear, this isn't just some rumor. Nope. This is a once-in-a-lifetime, earth-shattering, history-defining NFL spectacle in the making. The Browns are about to make a statement that echoes across the league. Creed Humphrey, a player who's changed the game in Kansas City, is about to do the same in Cleveland, and this is just the beginning of what could be a brand new dynasty. Are you feeling the hype? Because I promise you, what I've just laid out is only the surface. There's so much more coming. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. And I guarantee, when all the pieces fall into place, history will remember this day as the moment Cleveland finally took their rightful place at the top of the NFL universe. This is football legend in the making. This is a game changer. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Keep your eyes open because the truth is out there. The deal of the century is about to be inked, and I'll be right here breaking it all down every second. Because this is what NFL dreams are made of. And if you're not hyped yet, then you're asleep. Wake up. This is the stuff of legends, and it's happening right now.